Greetings, Doom Black Dragon, bringing you some Rebel Galaxy. As we'll see in a minute, unfortunately it should have loaded already. Oh, there it goes. Whoa! Look at that huge ship. So technically, like, clipping into it. I'm kind of interested in seeing that ship we were clipping in earlier. Let's see. Let's give it a second to see if we got anything. Whoa, look at that. Oh, I know that ship. That thing is like tiny compared to this thing. Well, it's kind of medium sized, but... Oops, wrong button. I had originally started this on my channel, but a virus had gotten me screwed over, so this quality wasn't very good, and I feel that I need to remake everything because the quality was not good.
6 days ago, you received a cryptic message from your Aunt Juno, the family black sheep who you haven't seen or heard from in over 10 years. The message provided the access codes to the Rasputin, a near-derelict spacecraft and a relic of her younger days. Also included were the coordinates to Rust City, an out-of-the-way space station with a questionable reputation. She practically begged you to meet her there as quickly as possible. Now, after several days of travel and a few unscheduled maintenance stops, you have at last arrived. This is a place of liars and thieves. You wonder how you let yourself get dragged to such a godforsaken backwater.
I really wish I could play the music on this.
Incoming hail.
Oh, I got a hell.
Zagoral on Musthorath, Shandozal Gomachu, Shashaduth.
Ah, there you are. Your aunt asked me to keep an eye out for you. I see you found her old ship. Bring it into the dock and meet me at the ball. I have something for you. I'll see you shortly.
Andochovasta.
See you soon.
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum. Exiting sublight. Docking.
I'll have to change up the commands once we get out of here, but let's go visit the bar.
Mondo Cambiso Juno, Sando Copaldo.
Ah, my, you're the spitting image of Juno. Good to see you.
Ando Jepei, Ramdo Vondur, Jando Botondo Candosei.
Huh? Why do you say that? To be honest, I don't know. I haven't seen her nearly a week. I was afraid she was afraid she wouldn't make it... Oh, okay. Make it back before you arrived. Why do you say that?
Bando Vosotondo, Jando Bocal, Ramdo Zavara.
Because she gave me something to give to you on her behalf. Why would she have done so if she was expecting to be here present? What is it? Maybe you'll tell me more... Tell me how to find her.
Andosei, Jambondo Spectre, Tontaka Lando Jazunda, Junno Bongo Kapanta, Ram Simbota, Wodan Chapai.
And maybe so. She called it a specter, although I doubt that's its proper name. Juno mentioned that it is also some sort of AI symbiote, whatever that means. Can I see it?
Ramdovei, Jandovova, Ramtoska, Yandobojanda, Dando Rasputin, Ando Zopai, Ramkon Vojara, Zazamonda.
There you go. As to your aunt, frankly, you're in no shape to find her. That's the Rasputin parked in the hangar, isn't it? I hate to say it, but times have changed since that was a worthy ship. What do you mean?
Kornobajatenko, Zandojoy Tanda, Rendoboboy, Popkan, Nobojol.
Well, you have no flectors, no tractor beams. That hull plating is like paper, and to be frank, your weapon systems are practically pop guns. No offense.
Andobo Zaldovoshu, Juno Bondo Zopondeye, Lalla, Zonzon Gumodochi.
I can get you an upgrade or two. Juno would never forgive me if I sent you off to your inevitable doom. I can't afford to let them go for nothing, though. I got a little something that you can help me with in exchange. What kind of something?
Ando Soskava Whiskey in the Grilla, Manjundabo, Ando Zovardo, Argondo Chotanda, Rondobo Jigobotan.
I got a shipment of grilled whiskey coming in. My supplier, however, seems to have gotten himself in some hot water and can't come near the station. I'll give you the payment, and could you make the exchange? I'll have something for you to return.
Hando, Rando, Beef Hundro Crate, Hondoya Bronson Coal, Rendovo Whiskey Book, and a Moto Lando.
Basically, here's the money, go get the whiskey.
Accelerating to sublight.
I kind of wish I could have set up the control setting off camera or whatever, but yeah, there's no button for that. Alright, and what's secondary weapons right there? I'll make it Q. Because, you know, I'm used to shift being, you know, boost and W to mean move forward. It's kind of screwy from W to be boost and E to be move forward as well as use.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
There's no warning.
Incoming hail. Hailing.
Hey there. Orzu send you? You got my payment?
Yes, he did. Here's the cash.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mission complete.
Now I'm gonna be playing this game kind of more
Starboard
like a
shields down.
like a gunship. Gotta get out of here.
Accelerating to sublight.
I mean, there's too many world events like that lightning that will tear your shields apart, as well as that debris you have to be constantly dodging for me to go full broadside heavy. I mean, I did see a picture for a larger ship online, and it did look like it had,
Exiting sublight.
what's it called? Docking bays. So I'm going like, wow, that might be able to, like, summon fighters. And since we got 11,000 credits for completing this quest, almost 12,000, let's upgrade something. And the first thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna get one of these. Now when it comes to it, when you compare this to this, it is just really bad. I mean, alright, so the reload time is very short, and that's about its only good part. And, you know, I can see that, but I prefer not to have to get too close. Used to be the reload time of this was a lot slower. It was actually like a 0.7, which was kind of ridiculous, but I guess they buffed it. Yeah. So I like these turrets a lot. They're really good. They greatly weaken the ship as you get ready for close quarter combat with your broadsides. So I don't have enough money. Also, after this mission, I'll probably do some grinding off camera to get some money.
Senso, amdoso poi oppotara, und trankten, zandoboji no tronta, und jitunen Rasputin.
Wonderful. You got one of two choices. The deflector beam or the tractor beam. Oh, the deflector or the tractor beam. I'm going to take the
Valo me, ondoso ke to push navra Rasputin.
I'll have it put on the Rasputin right away.
Jandose, mando koboshe, ondo ka queen kopa.
Yes, but could you help me out with a favor real quick? Well, I suppose.
Ondo simplo, romoton, gandoso con, ando boishi mundu, ondo bojola.
I have some illegal cargo that I need destroyed. Would you do it? Alright, I guess I can.
Vente, vende kokon, hantuyom boy, randa shelkate, dom.
Good, here you go. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna... Because they talk so long for the alien voices...
Stalking.
Oh, crap. I don't really want to sit there and waiting for 10 minutes for their dialogue to go up. So I plan just to do a brief, what is it? Commentation of what they say. I mean, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. Oh. Red Devil Command ship. Good lord, that thing's going to tear me to pieces.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty tough ship. To have that attack me so early. So it sounds like the sound's too loud. There we go. So yeah, that is definitely not a ship I want to engage with no real upgrades. Especially since it had a posse as well. Whoa!
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Threat level orange.
Oh, that's a mine.
Collision warning. Threat level green. Full stop.
Ah. Well, there goes the first two containers. Man, there's a lot of mines out here. Alright, got those.
Engines at maximum. Collision warning. Full stop.
Yeah, this world universe is somewhat procedurally
Enemy
generated.
path inbound.
Like, you know, the first time I did this, there was no mines here. But now there are mines.
Engines at maximum.
I won't forget this.
I'm sure you will, because you're dead.
Mission complete.
Let's get out of mass.
Accelerating to sublight. Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Ah. And it's still one of the things I hate. I really wish the ship were
Accelerating to
faster.
sublight.
Unidentified signal, but there was a conflict over there, so I'm not going to investigate. Especially since I'm still pretty weak. Oh. Did I take some damage in that battle?
Warp inhibited by hostile craft.
Oh,
Red.
crap. These guys again?
Sublight boosters depleted.
Oh man, he's got a laser too. I cannot fight
Missiles
him.
inbound. Accelerating to sublight. Deflectors depleted. Threat level blue.
Threat level blue.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Docking.
Mansoto Shenda and the June Dojui. Randobosei.
You're reliable. I can see Jinro's influence. Thank you again. Favor's done. Time for you to hope you're in.
Na nai. Randoboshenda Juno and Sandarei Partno.
To find her, you might want to speak to her partner.
When dondo so pay londor no bojam antibo.
What do you know about your aunt's activities? Well, I know she was one hell of a trader and made lots of money out here on the frontier.
Zendobosei. Na mundo zuto smuglan. Un sandar. Vondoshi. Undus kamba. Ando shotento.
Yes,
Ondojaka.
you could say that, but she was a smuggler and Sanders moved the goods for her. Also, I like how the fact that, oops. If you go up here to the news board, you can see things like famine has struck Kirtland. Relief vessels have been dispatched from Kenson Row. That usually sounds like I would be able to get a good price for food if I go to that station. Well, let's see food. Does this have food here? Nope. They do not. Oh, maybe they do. No, they don't. Here's the supplies. Yeah, if I was going to take some yak meat, I could haul it over to what's its place for extra money. But yeah. So yeah, since there's nothing for us to do, we can go over here.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
Yeah, sure. We'll do a distress beacon. I mean, it's something interesting to do on the sideline. And, you know, they're not always real distress beacons. They could be traps set up by pirates. Oh, we'll have to come out here. Oh, it is a real one.
Yellow.
One down.
You didn't take that one down, Fritz. Like,
Ice down.
you didn't kill that one.
You got knockbanks. Whew. Here's something for your trouble.
Yay, money.
Accelerating to
And she
sublight.
gets to eat all the missiles.
Missiles inbound.
Oh,
Collision
except for that
warning.
one. Oh, and look, here's a militia destroyer that was coming out to help. Oh boy.
Exiting sublight.
Oh, come on, you jackass.
Fly safe.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I'm trying to get into warp and that person is just blocking me. I mean, I was about to hit sublight and then she had to come up and just like, nope, I'll just knock you out of that, so you're gonna have to go in slow mode for a little bit longer. This is another thing about the warp. It's like, you saw how close those ice shots were to me and it didn't knock me out. Then it knocks you out when something's like 20 miles away. And it's like, what's going on here? Make up your mind. It's either something's too close to me and you don't warp out, and something's far away and I get warped out.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Docking.
And let's see. So this is the Outsiders. They are kind of a criminal scum type deal. And you can tell that because when we go down here, we can look at their different ships. They have the Maelstrom, the Icarus, the Scarab everyone has. The Barracuda is something that looks interesting. It does look like a very interesting ship. It's got a turret right here and one up here, and it's supposed to hold 5 turrets. That's just a shame. It's 621,000. I'd be able to get the Scarab a lot easier than that. And then we got the Manticore, which is that standard destroyer for every station. I wonder if different stations will, or different areas, once we leave this newbie zone, it will be able to get different types of ships out there. Well, I'm sure we will. I mean, I haven't even seen a dreadnought. Whoa.
I am called Skiza. What are you looking at?
Wow.
Looks can be deceiving, but not in this case. I fly, I kill, I am good at it.
I guess pretty cool. Guy, girl, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, it kind of sounds like Talia from Mass Effect.
Watch your step around me. I do not appreciate window shoppers.
Do we know one another? No, but you know my aunt. I might or I might not. That depends. Depends on what. Well, I do know her. I'll have to check about where her whereabouts are. But while I'm doing that, could you do me a favor? Alright. This fish is so slimy. It's a fair exchange. This person I want you to kill. Oh, so it's not a bribe, but a wet work. Actually, he's a scumbag. You'd be doing everyone a service by killing him. Doesn't sound like I have a choice. Excellent, you can find him here. So I do plan to do some grinding off camera because a lot of the side missions you get from the bars and stuff is pretty standard. Go to asteroid field A, kill stuff, come back. And literally, that's kind of all there is.
It's over for you, babe.
Threat level red. Exiting sublight. Missiles inbound.
Whoa!
Sublight boosters defeated. Port shields down.
Not cool, game.
Accelerating to sublight.
What are all these pirates doing so close to stations? This is one thing I'm not understanding. It's like I just really leave a station and there's a pirate there. Alright.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft. Exiting sublight.
Since there is
orange.
blues out there.
Interference detected.
Yeah, you just notice my ship
Collision
is
warning.
unable to get a good lock on stuff.
You look lost, mate.
I'm not lost, you just look a little dead. So yeah, these guys are attacking the miners. I don't know why you would do that. Miners have really good weapons.
Collision warning.
I don't have cargo.
Collision warning.
Oh!
Sure use some help here.
I am.
I owe you one. Take this.
And it looks like you're still under attack, so my job's not quite done. I hate how the Nebula is screwing up my mini-map so badly.
Collision warning.
Yeah, there is no collision.
Threat level yellow.
Like how threat level normal is yellow.
You picked the wrong fight, Cutter.
No, I didn't. I picked the right fight. You picked the wrong one. Well, you guys attacked me. You can't say your faction decreased by one if it's self-defense. Plus, I don't know why you guys are wanting to kill this
Collision warning.
mining frigate as a mercenary gunship. Alright.
Accelerating to sublight.
So I'll finish this mission and dock and call it a episode. Because the game you can't, well, you can manually save, but it requires you to actually hit the exit to title screen. Probably one of the worst designed manual saves ever. Thing's pretty far out here. Yeah, once you get some upgrades like a good warp engine, yeah, this traveling is nothing. But you can see right now the traveling is taking forever. That is because, you know, my warp engines suck.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Accelerating to sublight.
Well, well, look what we got here.
Threat level orange. Incoming hail. Hailing.
I figured someone like you might show up. Who sent you? Sandar? Morgan?
Talks over taste plasma.
One of us will, that's for sure.
I love how I just can get the real cocky,
Missiles inbound.
the cocky, what's it called, dialogue of 8 plasma. Yeah, your armor's already gone. Well, your shields, and now your armor.
Mission complete. Threat level blue.
And I got 11,000 credits for that.
Accelerating to sublight.
Since I don't have a tractor beam because I spent my money on weapons and not an actual tractor beam, yeah, I couldn't pick up any of the loot. But it wasn't that big of a deal because the loot probably was only going to sell for like a couple of hundred.
Accelerating to sublight.
So yeah, when I am done and docking, I'll end the episode and, you know, we'll pick up the main story back here and I'll just leave and do some grinding off camera. Probably get myself a better shield, maybe some better, not armor, but engines and warp drive, because look at this. A new warp drive, definitely. This warp is terrible. Yeah, see, I'm going through all these debris and it's not knocking me out of warp. Well, at the moment, a ship 700 miles away from me gets near me, it's going to be like, oh, you're too close.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Docking.
Alright, so that is it for this episode. See you guys next time.